Hey y'all, we back with DHP. I empower y'all, y'all empower me. Back at it again, making thoughts reality. Today, we're letting go of what's been holding us down and we're letting God handle it instead. We're not gonna let what's been keeping us in the same place boggle us or hold us down anymore or any longer. So, let's get to what we're doing today. This lake, this is what gonna represent God. These rocks, this is the baggage that we continue to hold on to and that we continue to let bring us down. And this is what we're going to let go. We're letting go and letting God today and from here on out as we continue this journey with God and throughout our life. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to write what's been bothering me or what's been holding me back, what's been holding me down lately in life. I'm going to write it on this rock. And after I write it on this rock, I'm going to throw it in the water.
See, I saw
it's going to represent me.
And I couldn't think straight.
And letting God handle the situation. And that's going to also represent me not letting it control my life, letting it hold me down and me starting over. If you do not have a big body of water like I do, I want you to use a faucet or a bottle of water or a bowl or any source of water. I want you to use water. And if you do not have access to rocks, I want you to use just regular paper. But I want you to write what's been holding you back lately. So, just sit with me. Write down what's been holding you back lately. Get in a quiet environment. Right now, I'm just outside. I'm just enjoying nature. Hopefully a wasp don't come because that would really ruin my time. Actually, I'm scared of wasps, y'all. So hopefully that doesn't come and ruin my whole experience right now. But sit with me and honestly write what's been holding you down. Write what's been getting in your way of letting God have his control on your life. So I'm going to try to write it on this rock. And I'm going to show y'all afterwards. Y'all, I can't spell, so excuse me if I don't know how to spell it right. Y'all, writing on rocks is so much harder than I thought it was. I said, this gonna be so cute and pretty. It's not. It's just bumpy and sloppy. How I'm finna do this, y'all? I hope an acorn don't hit me in my head because I'm right under this tree. We'll see. So my marker's getting kind of rocky. I'm gonna try to wipe it off. Oh, y'all, leaves would have been pretty to use too. I should have thought about it, and then it's easy to write. Should have thought about it. Oh well. Rocks still cute too. Okay, I'm done. Let's go to the next part, y'all. There's the lake again, y'all, and this is all my baggage. That was bug. This is all my baggage, y'all. So the first one I want to let go, it says quitter. I know it's hard to read, but I had to curve it. It says quitter. And I've been struggling with this concept because for those of you who don't know, I was on the women's basketball team in my school. It's called Belhaven. But I quit for various of reasons: mental health, Title IX violations, negligence. It's a lot of reasons, but sometimes I tell myself maybe you could have stayed, and some things may come in my head as far as words such as quitter. I feel that if I would have trusted God a lot more, He would have still found a way to keep me safe. So at times I feel like I quit on God, you know? I could have stayed stronger for myself. So these words come in my head, a quitter. But I know that God will never give up on me no matter what circumstances I'm in. And I'm still persevering now. And I'm still staying strong now. Choosing my mental health was the right choice for me. I have to know that in some situations I have to let go and let God work. So although I feel like a quitter, I'm not a quitter because I chose my mental health and my safety first. So I really have to start to believe that. So I'm going to throw this word quitter in the pond and let go and let God from here on out. So here it goes. Here it goes. And I know we can barely understand what this word is, but I remember it. So this word is stubborn. So I'm a very stubborn person. When I get stuck in my ways, it's very hard for me to change my perspective and change what I think. But I know that it's not a good way to be, and that really holds me down in ways and stop me from growing as a person. One of my worst fears is losing myself and losing my sense of self-worth and self-identity, but having a different way of thinking and having seeing different perspectives doesn't mean losing a sense of self-worth or self-identity. And I need to start to see that for myself, because being stubborn can and has changed a lot of stuff in life and has hurt a lot of stuff in life with me. So I'm letting go and letting God when it comes to being stubborn, because I can also say being stubborn sometimes is a safety net for me when it comes to trusting others' opinions. So I can say that I'm letting go and letting God when it comes to being stubborn. I can trust Him enough to lead my life and to lead my decisions. Believe it or not, this is stubborn on both sides. So letting go and letting God, throwing stubbornness in the water. This says procrastination. Procrastination has been a big one for me. I've been lately, this hasn't really been a problem for me my whole life. This has been me lately because I've been so busy in school, and I've really just been putting off a lot of stuff that's been important for me. For example, I've been putting off DHP, and it's not the norm for me, but it's been happening, and it's been bad. Procrastination's been bad for me, but it's been like I haven't been having control over it. It's like I'm going to do better next time. I'm going to be doing better tomorrow. I'm going to be doing better the next day. I'm going to do better the next day, and I don't do better. So the only solution I can see is let go, let God, pray about it, and leave it in God's hands, because you're not doing better by yourself. So we're letting go of procrastination today. That's what we're going to do. So let's do it.
Oh, I promise I threw it in the water. That part just got cut out.
No more.
Here we have lazy.
I think laziness really been holding me down, just in general. I haven't been feeling like doing my work. I haven't been feeling like doing DHP. I haven't been feeling like getting in my Bible, getting in my word. I haven't been feeling like doing anything but watching Netflix, eating snacks, and laying down. And I've really just been in a funk. And I really do think that's really stopping me from getting places, getting where I need to be. And it's not good. And again, it goes along with the procrastination. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll get better tomorrow. But I'm not going to be able to do it by myself. You can't keep saying you're going to get better tomorrow and you wake up and rinse, wash, repeat. I just learned that we're just not, sometimes we just can't do it by ourselves. We're not strong enough to do it by ourselves. It takes God. We have to depend on God sometimes. So let go, let God. That's what we're doing today. Laziness. Let go and let God. Let's do it. Let go and let God. Yep. Next on the list we have anger. I wrote lukewarm on this rock. Hey y'all, I'm back at home. I had problems with my storage, but the two other rocks you saw, it had anger on it, and it had forgotten about. So I ended up throwing it in the water, but the camera had cut off because I had a storage problem. But I did want to get on here and talk about it. Lately, I've been feeling a lot of anger because I put anger and forgotten about on the same rock, because with my situation that's going on in school, I've had to learn how to let go and let God handle it in the best way He sees fit. And in certain ways of life, I just feel like sometimes God has forgotten about me, which brings on a lot of anger in my life. Just because I'm not seeing it in my way, or I'm not seeing good things happening for me at the time, that does not mean God isn't working the situation out for me. And that's what I need to learn. And that's why I threw the rock in the water, because God works everything out for the good of those who love Him. And God will work my situation out. And God will work your situation out in due time and in His time. But you have to learn to trust God through the good and the bad times. But when I'm going through bad times, I be wondering, do God forget about me? Is God forgetting about me? Am I forgotten about? Which leads to a lot of anger. Even when I'm going through bad times in life, when I'm struggling with money issues, when I'm struggling with friendships, when I'm struggling with anything, did God forget about me? Which leads me to a lot of anger. So I decided just to throw that rock in the water. And it had anger on one side and feeling forgotten about on another. So I decided to let go and let God with that. But like I said, my camera ran out of storage. So I decided to come back on here and tell y'all what that rock was about. I forgot to tell y'all about the lukewarm rock. The lukewarm rock. The lukewarm rock. So I've been struggling with, well, I was doing good with my spiritual journey, in fact. But I've started to revert back to my old habits that I thought I kicked. But like I said, they're starting to actually come back and creep back on me. But I wrote lukewarm on the rock because it reminded myself that I can't choose to be lukewarm, but also choose Him. I have to let go and let God and surrender to God and know that I can't do this spiritual journey by myself, and I'm not strong enough to kick those bad habits by myself. And if I really want to kick those bad habits, I have to go to God about them. Because on my own human will, I'm not strong enough to do it by myself. And that is why they come back. I need God in order to stay strong. So that's why I wrote lukewarm on my rock, because I have the tendency to just go back and hop the line, like from the world and God. But you can't be both. You gotta have one, either the Lord or the world, but you can't be both. That's why I threw the rock in the water, but you guys didn't see that, so I'm sorry, but that's what that was for. But in the last rock, anxiety, y'all know I've been struggling with my anxiety. I don't even need to further explain that because God has been working with me on that. That was the biggest rock. So I wrote anxiety on that and I just threw it in the water, and that's going to be the end clip. I just wanted y'all to see that. So yeah, I challenge y'all to let go and let God take control of your life. Nobody can lead like He can. He knows what He's doing. Let Him take the reins. So I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this challenge. Try for yourself if you did. Let me know how it went in the comment section. I love you guys. Remember, together we empower her story. Bye.
Pray, give it to God. No more anxiety.